So here I go, you guys. One more race and the countdown before at the end of the first week of April in weekly challenge is about to be finishing up soon until week number 2 will be coming up before tomorrow and every Friday. So I have my base blue and white trim variant of the UDRS Inspirtech livery in car number 9 on the DBR9 GT1 is about to be prepared and go for the low end torque supercharger to be placed and adjusted in 768 horsepower and performance point in 755.34 is about to be checked and go for the high speed balance of acceleration along with the racing hard compound tires. 10 laps and 7 times with fuel consumption and tire wear rate will have to be suitable to go for only one stop only. Then it's going to be the second time after Autodrome Lago Maggiore circuit for the same event and different courses around in Italy. We'll be prepared to go for only one good excellent moment to be strategized and torque all the way to go for a fully ledged supercharger for a single lone GT1 category to be part in the Group 3 category. So I had to think quick, strategize, and have my mind. We'll be going brainstorming to get 10 laps. We'll start out to be in the early morning until the final lap will go on the late morning and early afternoon. Let's get some racing action going before putting myself in 20th position before countdown in 3 seconds as the TCS will be set into 1 and fuel map is ready to go. Let's do this, and chicane 1 is coming in at turn 1 and 2. Got to do the racing line together, and power up will go for a fully ledged supercharger in low torque type. Just wait until the total gap distance will be set, and here it is right now by 24.1 seconds. Alright, here comes chicane 2 at sector 2. Got to get behind Daniel Solis and the Alfa Romeo 4C Group 3. Coming in and wait until turn number 6 gets in on the apex will be marked in. A little bit more challenging and more competent will be contested. But sometimes clean racing is much more important if I really have to do this done in once and always have to go for the twice. But I'm pretty sure that every Group 3 cars and non-specific Group 3 cars is very challenging to go for the weight of the balance and doing some matter of concentration by the limitation around an 800 performance point by under. So it's about to come in on sector 3, overtake Bileo Gallo in the Honda NSX Group 3 in the Castro variation. Moving to the 13th down to 21.6 seconds left. Just have to keep it a little bit more toes up, and turn 11 will go exit. Okay, lap number 2, and wait until the faster lap time will be suitable to go for the row of time attack. There's the Corvette C7 Group 3. Got to go correction brake zone mark, and turn 1 and 2 will be going back at chicane 1. Got to keep it wisely. I'm still currently to be using on mid-lean 3 whenever it takes to keep a good hold down the field map in about half of the gauges and 50% to go. But I'm at 77%. Gonna have to keep moving on and have chicane 2 to get behind with Nicholas Rubiller in the BMW M6 GT3 Endurance model. Just flat the supercharger and we're good all the way for the Aston Martin DBR9 GT1 for my UDRS Inspirtech car number 9 in base blue variation. But maybe I would rather get my OC Greasy a try and very much more tested for some competition to be raring to go after having some few events on 100% complete for the progress. But I'm still focusing on full walkthrough is so I need to get things to work hard to have my own GT7 journey. It's only down to 20 seconds left. Just have to keep pressing on and get back on turn 11. Gonna have to keep my guard open. I see the other 4 Group 3 cars coming in on the lineup. Fourth distance on Coque Lopez in the BMW M6 GT3 Sprint model. Just have to switch it up onto the defense and wait for Martin Grady in the Audi R8 LMS Evolution 2019. Third lap and faster record I took by 1 minute 50.518 seconds. Okay, and Mendoza is going to do a short-term recovery when using the B12 Vantage GT3. Got to go clarified and make it more patient until exit on turn 3 before take the best shot. There you go. My best shot is a double overtake. Okay, back in sector 2. Now gonna have to catch up to Coque Lopez and Martin Grady. They're about to go for the toe-to-toe battle between 2 German manufacturer brands on different Group 3 cars for the Audi R8 and BMW M6 GT3. It's only down to 58% left to go on the field. Work it all the way, and DBR9 GT1 for the taking. Okay, slow it down and just keep it contested and work it all the way. Okay, that's one down and going exit on the middle grid session. Only 6 more to go. Got to make sure if Portilla in the Dodge Viper SRT GT3R is still in the lead. Just have to keep it well defended on my faster lap time. Fourth lap is going entered. But not yet until the halfway mark. We'll have to be arrived in 5th. Okay, just keep it careful and gonna have to keep a good watchful eye on the Audi R8 LMS Evolution. Down to 16.5 seconds left. Got to keep it up and go for the GT1 racing car competition by challenging with the modern GT3 cars. Almost there towards Lucas Ordonez's position in the 2013 Nissan GT-R Nismo GT3. There he is right now, along with T. Yamanaka in an alternate variation of the GR Supra racing concept. Alright, there's the opening on the right side track, and coming in towards the Ascari corner, we'll have to get there to be stopped at sector 3. I'll have to let Yamanaka to go first, and I'll have to go in second. Charge him up, and give power 1, we'll do the push. Alright, Boss Beeper reports in the Mercedes AMG GT3 2016 at the pits. So I have 36% left to go. Got to keep it up and stay focused on the Dodge Viper SRT GT3R in first position as halfway mark arrive in lap 5. Down to 13.4 seconds left. Almost there and reaching up on third place at Mikhail Hisal in the Subaru WRX Group 3 variation on the original. It looks like our favorite Igor Fraga is on second position as well for the Toyota GR Supra racing concept in car number 90 in large livery variation. Okay, back in sector 2. Just have to keep it up and keep it go. Just might have to take lean forward. We'll have to go for increased defense and shoulder up and have the distance. We'll have to buy some time. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There you go. On the third. Got to go clarified and minimum requirement to go over by 20%. But this was to do one good trick method, as F. Portilla is about to go on turn 11 before entering the pits by determinant of choice. Just have to wait for the signal. And here it goes. He's at the pits and 13% on hard racing compound tires. That would be a perfect idea, so I'll have to follow Eagle Frocka as well. Very nice. And time to go quicker improvement, and offense will put up in racing stop compound tires. So I'll have to be stopped by over 80% and prefer for going a requirement in 85 or 87%. Just give the faster refuel. Almost there, and gonna have to go pass by in 100% complete. Let's exit and proceed in lap 6. As the grid standings are about to be dropped down, and put myself in 9th place as going back to be going directly to be safer without getting caught in the penalty. Just exit the pits will do the right direction, folks. But we know the drill, and we already have to get things to be racing well and succeeded to be job well done. Now I'll have to go resume the chase, as starting out with Kei Kawakami in the Lexus RCF GT3 2017 is currently before overtake Nicholas Rebiller in 7th place before being dropped onto 8th. Got to follow the Toyota GR Supra Racing Concept trail. Make it nice and slow, and soft racing tires will do the thing. Okay, good turn recovery to stay in track. Come on, just have to go pushing up. BMW M6 GT3 Endurance Model overtake. Lexus RCF GT3 2017 is not yet overtaken. Hold on, this can be good. Just have to keep a good watchful eye on two of them. Oh, so very close. Eagle Frocka just barely going off the track and get back and have one forced recovery will have to save himself. Good thing that his skills are still in one piece, and racing of survival of the fittest will always have to try to keep things to go safe and regain control by the driver and the car itself. So down to 3 more to go, and Lucas Adonis is already at the pits by refuel with using the medium racing compound tires. Down to 11.4 seconds left, but man, Ed Portilla is going stronger and ongoing for the Dodge Viper SRT GT3R. But not even a single chance effort for only one Group 3 cars might have to catch up to him. I still have a lot of chance and go on to have a different method of strategy with using tires. Just have to think quick and be mindful about it. But we've been already raced 1,000 times and 1,000 attempts to go longer, and challenging ourselves to go face up with some different opponents in different manufacturer brands on every Group 3 category. But skillful satisfied and going back as ever to be placed in 3rd position. So for the good news is that I haven't checked on to the latest fastest lap time record I took is 1 minute 49.526 seconds on lap number 4. I see Boss Beaver boards in the Mercedes AMG GT3 2016. Down to 4 seconds left to go, along with Ed Portilla is coming in to be exit on turn 11 before 8th lap is going to be yet closer in about 2 more to go. But when it takes to have a good possible GT3 race car, along with a single standalone GT1 race car to be part of the Group 3 category, it might have to take some concentration to have one supercharger part to be typed to be either on the low torque or the high end torque. but low end torque is very much more indeed to go skillful and make it much more charge up the paces. So now the reset is already clear and over. Before proceed to 8 lap, we'll go another round on the time trial attempt. But I still have to keep going. Just have to go place up the objective requirement to be on the first step, and second step we'll have to go in second position before the best step we'll have to go in first. Okay, wait until turn 7 to go in. Got to go overtake, and Mercedes-AMG GT3 2016 is on third place. Now I'm in second place, and here I come for the Dodge Viper SRT GT3R driven by Ed Portilla. Third sector is on the way, and Q on the perfection in Ascari corner will get down to be on the straightaway before turn 11 is going back for the 8th time. Just give the DBR9 GT1 for the taking, and down to 4 seconds left to go as penultimate lap on number 9 is going in. Time to go high speed acceleration offense, and chicane 1 is coming back in turn 1 and 2. Got to keep it nice and neat. And almost forget one more thing that I just remembered after I just putting up to have a Twitch recording session is all I need to have a good test on the Gran Turismo F3500-A with my UDRS Inspirtech livery. But don't forget, you might have to check it out on my Twitch videos on my own Twitch account that you're gonna have to check out with some latest videos to go label and highlights. But you're missing out. It's all about to have some racing replay moments after my YouTube live stream video to go unofficial and official itself. So almost there. Got to take turn 7 and keep it up careful as lane 5 is still pending on progress. Only 1.9 seconds to go. But how successful does the DBR9 GT1 really think it is very more true competitive since the late 2010s. But much more also yet to be racing debuts since the mid 2000s. Okay, it's getting closer. So I have 46% left remaining on the fuel and going in to take the final lap. Here I go and take the lead before enter lap 10 is on the way. That should do very good enough, and some racing compound tires will have to keep a good hold down the fork and duration to be at 50%. Let's see how Ed Portilla can actually try to catch up to my current position and the gap by 1.8 seconds left. But even yet and clear, it still does have a good advantage for only one DBR9 GT1 ever since from the late 2000s. Still legendary and still true competitive along with the V12 Vantage GT3. But maybe I just really have to go for a remix as the upcoming weekly challenges before Autodrome Lockup Maggiore as I had to go again for the DBR9 GT1 for my UDRS Inspirtech livery. But maybe I'll have to keep this for having one good base blue variation, so I have to go and grab another one from Grand Central and put up to have my original kind of a variation outfit in white. But I'll have to take some time and still have a lot of more ways to go before having some lap time challenges is still available after receiving the prize from Watkins Glen International for the Vantage 2018 to go for the long course. But I shall see how it goes, and just have to keep moving on and go forward as the 5th race will be over soon. Got to take the final stretch and beat my lap time to go for the 10th lap, and there you go. Checkmark number 5 complete, and first week of April is done as well. That's more like it, and that's competition, everybody. One competition textbook and successful to have everything I got. Will do some skill racing competition with 3 Aston Martin vehicles, followed by with 2 Japanese vehicles. And for the total time in WTC 800 at Monza Circuit, 18 minutes, 47.435 seconds, and here is my faster lap record in number 10 lap. 1 minute, 47.352 seconds. Much more easier said and done, and possible clean earnings will go for the main average by 147,000 GT credits. But consider this, just have to be sure to keep it nice and clean as usual to go for a best Group 3 category or non-specific Group 3 car to be on the racing type. And that will bring us out to have a 500,000 GT credit to go earn and accomplish to have the 5th content replay will suitable to have a thumbnail image. Just have to go in 9 minutes and 30 seconds to be take place at the pits before at the end of the 5th lap and early on lap 6. But instead, I'll have to skip it as well, and then chicane 2 will go for the main spot. Switching up the views and give this capture thumbnail image will be preferred. Alright, here it is on the scene at turn 6. Got to be ready and have that spot right over here to go closer and make it much more dynamic slow effect, as turn 7 will put myself to go for the second chance and have that spot right here. Okay, just might need to have one car only, and there you go. Basic thumbnail image and well shaded. So that should do very well to have the 5th nice content replay on the image, and very well done to have the first week of April in weekly challenge, as heading back to the GT garage will go for the reward challenge and extra payday to have 3 types of credit ticket to go for the 100,000, 200,000 and 500,000. Time to do some payday earning, and roulette ticket time will be prepared to go with some earning to have my balance to go on the update. So I had to collect with 3 credit tickets at once, and this will have to go for the current balance to be updated in 75,953,040 GT credits. I almost forgot one thing to have the first week of April, as driving marathon and extra menu, along with some 3 stars, 4 stars, and 5-star roulette ticket until the main date expiration by April 14, 2025. So I'll have to do it now and go with a 3-star roulette ticket to have a possibility to go for 1 million GT credit or low price earnings. But small earnings is all I need to go for the current balance and have 5,000 GT credits. Next up, 4-star roulette ticket. Got to make sure that I had to do this line up in order. Which one should I get? My guess is 30,000 GT credit and go for my current balance update. That should do well, and almost to be at 78 million. Alright, let's do a 5-star roulette ticket and see which one should I get to go for the credit or 1 of 2 chances to have race car type. Good enough, and 500,000 GT credit is well deserved and going up by over 78 million. But much more possible to be updated into 76 million, so I had to go and keep up the good racing before visiting to the WTC 700 at Le Mans or WTC 800 at Spa-Francorchamps in 24-hour layout. Now for another 4-star ticket, open up, and which one should I get to have a good possible choice of prices? Second 30,000 GT credit, earn, and go update as usual. Alright, now number 3 4-star ticket open up. Which one should I get? Okay, so another Toyota Crown Athlete G safety car. Alright, so that should be stored into the garage and make it much more additional to be serving as a Tokyo Police variant. So that's total collector points in 743,633 points. Gonna keep this in the garage, and one more 4-star roulette ticket until at the end of the day. But it's gonna be having one possible chances to have one of the Vision Gran Turismo car, including the Porsche Mission X. But non-Vision GT car, so I just finally got myself another Porsche Mission X 2023. That should do very well, and second time to have a good real car concept electric vehicle. So I'll have to keep this instead, and that's it for only having 5 cars for the first week of April. It's all about to have a good Vantage for the taking. Well, I kinda think having 2 days and have my own priority focus before doing some fight events with 2 Japanese vehicles on Sunny Cup at Vantage Grand Prix on the Indy circuit, followed by in Grand Valley South in the Japanese Clubman Cup 550 with using the Toyota SFR 2015 and Mazda CX-30 X Smart Edition 2021. Not to mention about having another kind of a crossover SUV in the front engine front wheel drive is very much more indeed to have my own UDRS Inspirtech livery with custom parts with or without a wide body kit. But I'll have to put that one onto my list after showcasing with my brand new livery on the Aston Martin Vantage 2018 before I proceed to the first round at Deep Forest Raceway in forward direction for the Vantage 2018 one-make category. Also yet, the Aston Martin DB100 Vision Gran Turismo at Tri-Mountain Circuit for the Hypercar Parade. Just give a good racing hard compound tires only without upgraded parts because it's going to be a very good kind of a Vision GT car without taking a good look onto the interior view, just like the Mercedes AMG Vision GT is having a nice good look for the different treatment on the detail view. And for the World Touring Car 800 at Autodromo National Monza. But of course, my good blue variation for the DBR9 GT1 with my UDRS Inspirtech livery is very much more indeed to have the same car with a different set of a color variation after the base white at Autodrome Lago Maggiore onto the same event. But you guys may remember back then, but same energy and different racetrack around in the country of Italy. But I can't wait until the second week of April is coming up before tomorrow, and that means European Clubman Cup 600 at Deep Forest Raceway will go in reverse direction as I'm about to wrap it up before at the end of the current video without Toyota Gazoo Racing GT Cup for this year in 2025. But I don't know folks, I still really love about the third championship event along with the Nations Cup and Manufacturers Cup. For my thought, all I have to do is going to keep moving on and have some other things to do by focusing in full walkthrough on events and lap time challenges along with the Chaparral 2J 1970 at Daytona International Speedway in Tri-Oval, and the new one in Lake Louise Short Course will go for the Toyota GR Corolla Moriso Edition 2022. But I'll have to leave it to myself. All I have to do is going to have to keep moving forward. Thank you for enjoying watching the video in Gran Turismo 7. I hope you enjoyed. Go subscribe to my YouTube channel for a like, comment, then click the bell for notification on upcoming content videos if you'd like to see. Follow me on DeviantArt, Instagram, Twitter, GT Planet, Patreon, Discord, and more social media platforms. Plus, membership is now open to everyone. We'll join to get access for price levels a month with exclusive perks, custom emoji with my OCs, and many features to support the channel. is the best way to help out with the super things as an extra will support and grow. I'll be seeing you guys next time on Gran Turismo 7, and I look forward to see you again at the next video. Keep on racing, stay clean.